Hello, one and all. So, there's a little mix-up today. My headset's no longer hold charge and they're wireless, so that's kind of unfortunate. I've done my best to make sure there is no echo in the background, but we are back playing Brandenburg. And I was taking a look at the census. Don't worry. And clear. Looks like I recently finished off, I'm gonna say Wolgast. That son of a bitch. And looks like, oh, this is our vassal. Yeah. Sorry, I should have done this a bit before we started recording. And I think we're preparing for a war with the Teutonic Order, and we're waiting for favors. We're just doing build-up, I think. Nobles are strong. Are they still in control of the army? I think they are. Good. Trying out a new setup today, so rights and reforms. Okay, military. Oh, yeah. What do I need for the next one? Bureaucratic influence. Oh, right. We do have standing army, so we can finally professionalize the military. Right. Right. And let's see. Corruption reforms is good. Taxation. What do we need? Executive authority. Not with the idiots we have in charge. Wait, no, this guy is smart. Smartest there is. Oh, and the heir, Emma, is really good. Actually, Emma is going to be a much a golden era. Hopefully we can pump out as many reforms as possible. Let's get rolling here. So I've changed around my focus for my investment manager. And going forward, oh, we just did finish a war. Now we didn't lose much. Again, I've been making sure, and I think what we wanted to do is we wanted to go west while we waited for east. So what's our AE like? Reasonable. So you actually don't own anyone. You just have vassals. You just have allies. I think I wanted to finish off Saxony. Anhalts. Schwarzburg, Bamberg, and Hildesheim. Ah, crap. So Saxony probably. Where we finish that one? Anything? Conquer Magdeburg. Okay, so does this give us more claims? No, this is just prestige, so I'm in no rush yet. And yeah, so going west is purple. Ideally, we can pick up Lüneburg here, because I think there are a couple of mines. Am I thinking Hoya? I thought there were mines through here. And soon we're gonna, well, micro the shit out of a lot of our country. And I only have 14 slots to work with. I've been playing on Alpha 20. There are now 16 slots on that one. If people are interested, I would love to take a look over that. In the future. Hey, how's it going, MEIOU 02? So I'm trying a new system. Steam Labs has an overlay, so technically you're on here. Yeah. It's 720 here, but it's 1080 on YouTube. I mean on YouTube, because I'm only, I think, affiliate, and you don't really get the options that you should. Let's see. How's the quality on the output? Output-wise, everything is doing fine. And to be honest, I don't think my good old internet providers really can handle it. But what did we do? Do I train my army still? Yeah, these are levies, and the nobility pays for it. So let's make sure that they are the cream of the crop. Really? Shit. I guess that might be on your end. Can't really do much there. Support their interests, ignore them. I don't think this really... Oh, I do like the influence, though. That might allow us some reforms that we've been wanting to do. We don't have the admin right now. But what we're really lacking is this... How much do you cost? Yeah, 200 admin, 150 admin. I'm going to support their interest, and hopefully we just have a bunch of admin. Because we want to enact those reforms, particularly taxation. Once we get those like maxed out, we can move on to the much better reforms. Here, tax collection. We want to get this up to 3 because it provides another boost to bureaucratic power, which is over here. And then we can get up to rational taxation, which we're going to love. Are we at? Yeah. And fourth burgers. Yep, we're doing good here. Church. Nope. The nobility. Let's just yield noble concessions. Be able to get that stability back and a happy nobility. Now I don't want to start weakening them just yet. Actually, maybe I do need to start weakening now. The army, state recruitment. Is that what we need? This is what for conscription? No, extended levies. What do we need you at? Okay, they are weak enough for that. Are they getting stronger? They're hovering about this, so maybe we want to seize... My lord! That's a lot of farmland. But we're going to take that away from them eventually, once we move the army's control over to the state. Get some volunteers. Hybrid army. Going down. Oh yeah, our last prestige. Once I do get the potato, I definitely want to go through a bunch. Like, maybe I'll do it off screen. Sorry, I'm looking at a button over here and I'm making sure I have everything going well. Monthly tick. Well, hopefully you're not hearing too much echo in the background. I try to make sure that that wouldn't be the case, but yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That's fine. I do have that free diplomat though. We expand too quickly. My bureaucracy is going to have to, but I think we should just probably finish off Eastphalia. Because it's along the river system and pretty good. Again, I'm slowly starting to hate the idea that we want to have our capital in Berlin. But we're going to do it. And if we form Prussia and we can't, we don't get a decision to move our capital one province over, I'm just going to cheat myself the admin, because you used to be able to do it for free. Question? Oh, I'll find it. Here we go. Investment manager. Are we every 3 years? Every 3. Good. We need to increase state wealth. How are we looking? Yeah, we're slightly over, but that's fine. Oh, the Commonwealth, that's right. I remember that behemoth. That's a thing. Hey, Moscow, do you ever want to be allies at one point? I'd be totally down. No. Because I'm rather weak. It's the big thing. How's it reach here? Oh, doing pretty well. Corruption's also going down, so we're slowly making more money. Industry like 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 slots. What can we do in the background? Farmland, I'd say is pretty good with wheat. I don't think we'll bother with potato here once it becomes available. We already produced enough arms. We might, let's see, forestry is pretty close to full. I don't think we need to, like, I like doing game in forests, if they're really big. Because it produces a lot of side stuff. It's quite useful. And we already have the coal mine, right? Yeah, it's all coming back to me. What are the forest like here? 116, no, that's not bad. How much are we using? Just 40? Do we have all the slots that we wanted to use here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, this is full. Right. Oh well. Halberstadt. Yeah, Halberstadt. I don't think I would be too sad if I just make this a rural area. Like, here, that's where I got wheat. Already got all that. So this is one of the reasons why I'm going to do a bulk of this off to the side. Oh, look, because we have the admin now and the military. Yeah, we want at least 350. Do I need admin over here? Okay, so 350, 500 admin. I need 500 admin. Because we want to do all of this. We want to weaken the nobility. They're really just going to be pissed off. Royally pissed off. So we're going to try to get them up as high as we can. I might do it separate, actually. We'll do the military stuff now. And attack stuff later. Because the tax stuff is going to piss off everyone, and this is just going to piss off the nobility. Volunteer service. We need vended levies and 150 million. So we could probably. Can we hop straight to hybrid? We do this. 150. Review rights and forms. Military organization. Hybrid military. It doesn't tell me the cost, but it's probably like 200. We might have it. Nobility is still too strong. Alright, so we'll only have to do extended levies. And we'll weaken the nobility down to level 3. I like this idea. It's going to piss them off, but that is okay. We'll do you. This. What's the damage? 60. Good. So we can still work that back up. They're going to be pissed off. Yeah. Oh, it's just one stability. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. Truth be told. Okay, great success. So we are starting the march to weaken the nobility, and a lot of people are angry. Shocking, I know. Arrange a strategic marriage. Or do I want to overlook tenant abuse for a bit? That's not a whole lot. We have the money. It's also a bit more stability. Do I want to do this? It's pretty cheap. Not money-wise. No, we need that money. We're poor. Want to strengthen them. They're already gonna jump up our corruption mad because they're pissed off. Nah, I'll just hold that for now. We will probably be over our force limit in a few moments once the new year ticks over. Let's see, how much did that fuck up our army? Does it calculate on the 12th or the 27th for this? 27th? February? When it updates? Oh, there we go! Yeah! That's not good. Do I want to get rid of it for now? We can hover at this. Now that they're pissed off, what's that going to do corruption-wise? Yeah, that makes sense. Good, so our next goal is going to be the taxation reform, so we need to save, what are you? It's going to go to 2. Anyway, we're going to need a lot of admin. Don't want to go back down on this. And keep it going up. Up. So this should start weakening the nobility a bit. Slowly their power will decrease. And the influence they'll have will also decrease with it. We have a... Oh, right. I was working on this province down here. Shit. Okay, so we got pasture. We probably... Right, I know what I wanted to do. Before I got distracted. Fiber. Okay. Basically, it's the big 3. Fiber, pasture, and a food of any sort. There's a lot of forest here, right? Yes, plenty of forest. Yeah, more Brandenburg. Gouge Pride. We're gonna open up some game here. It's a mixture of items. Basically, this is just gonna be a nice little rural province. We'll open some cottage industry here too, so the peasants all have gerbs. Anything else? No. What? Did I read this wrong? Forestry. Oh shit. Well, I done bad. I thought I read like 190-ish, but it was really just 9. Yeah, I know. We can afford it. We have 1,000 in the bank. It's alright. As we get the nobility to like us again, it'll be fine. And I would rather not lose a lot of these trained troops. Because we're on a feudal army right now, we need to aim for quality. And once we get over to conscription, you're going to find me training less because it's expensive. That's fine. To run a conscript army. We'll be happy to run it at full blast all the time. Alright, so I fucked up with the whole timber thing, but you know, make mistakes. What I also wanted to do was get some cottage industry, because this is just going to be a rural province and it can do its own thing. Because I'm probably not going to make that into a city, so I will not be sad if it uses up slots. And we do have some money to play around with. We need to invest a bit. Really, Juteberg, It's not a lot of land, not a lot of forest, nothing special here. They're just all sorts of depressing. Yeah, you missed us. We finally moved a step. Because we finally finished standing army, I believe, in the last episode. We moved from levied armies to military organization, and I know on Twitch you're not going to be able to read this as well, but it's quite useful. This does allow us to use volunteers, but we're going to work on that in a bit. And we do want to get volunteers soon because go over to the 4th page here. Volunteers work in the National Army. We also passed rural governments, so we moved them from seniority to like aristocracy, I believe. So we did 2 reforms, and both of them really pissed off the nobility. Good times. Rural government. So we went from here to nobility. Aristocracy is next. We do want to get them to freeholding. So. Once we move to hybrid army, I think I'm going to start actively reducing the amount of land the nobility owns. Burgers. Can we do anything? Promote and support commerce. Support the church. Donate. We have 1,000 ducats. We can afford to have a negative balance for a while. Having money for reforms is good. Ability to like us. This is just provinces around a core. Did I open cottage industry here? Oh right, that's probably like the 4th page. I do want to do that because Duisburg is kind of pathetic. I want you to probably peasants. Yeah, there's labor here. So let's get some cottage industry going for these guys. So when they are bored during the winter, they can do some stuff and things. And it's around our core, so fantastic. Yep. I'm good there. Forested lands at 34. We're not really using a whole lot of it, so we could open game here. It does have industry, so maybe I will focus on Rupin too. No. Anything else special? No, just some forested land. So we will open some game here. Provides a bit more food and a bunch of other little nuggets. I think we will add it because it's got the slots necessary to form a city. Oh. Nah, let's ignore it. We don't need to add it. But it'll grow naturally over time. I think this is like my only fort. And I got it from someone. So, coordinates. Yeah. Okay, it's got all the things I would say are good. And this is a big fort, right? Yeah, that's a good size forest. All the peasants here working. No, let's give them some cottage industry jobs, because I don't want this to be a big town, but those peasants need to work. Produce more goods. Sell more goods. Oh. And we're just gonna slowly keep doing that as we go. Now, cottage industry produces like 3 kinds of goods, but obviously inefficiently, but it only takes rural labor. So it's not too bad. I don't like it in my cities all too much though, because it's a slot that I would rather be used for something else. So, as an example here, this has cottage industry. So cottage industry, they output consumer, military, industrial, and a bit of luxury, but they take fiber, fuel, and raw. And it uses rural labor compared to more set, like textile. It takes urban labor, or your residents. And they're all industrial. And I think on Alpha 19, it takes away... I think if you put like industrial money into a province, it would Oh yeah, our manpower's gone. Right. Because the nobility are angry bastards. Good times. I'm going to put an end to that episode here.